Oh, what is up? Peace to your mother.
Hey, Adam, did you hear the guy tell us what this was for?
What was it for?
It was like fecal matter.
It's a lovely sculpture. It's all about man's inhumanity to man in a pipe and rope sort of way.
The towers of twisted metal loosen some of Adam's screws.
Right, well, I mean, this piece behind me, I call it the Aphesis 2. And, I mean, it's really about how confusing, society is. Because, it's all a jumble, isn't it? Didn't catch. I heard it go, choo, go, woo, woo. This is another one of those things where you just run through so many of the safety procedures and so many of the systems in your head that every now and then you have to remind yourself and go, damn, I'm lighting salamis, man. I'm making a rocket out of meat. How's it going, neighbor?
I'm going to paint my house. You better clear out.
You going to paint your house with explosives? That's crazy. Sounds like one of them relaxing clocks, like to help you sleep at night. It's like a babbling brook, really. Oh, my mind wanders. Yeah. What am I allowed to call it? A plasma sword? Except instead of a limited beam of pure plasma, it's soda. Yeah.
Not so much Yoda, but soda. Bust of Bubble.
I have been a bubble sculptor for about 20 years. The bubbles are a very fine way to sculpt the real world. It said, you cannot buy dry ice unless you're 18, and I thought, why would that be? And so I said, hey, well, how come you can't buy dry ice unless you're over 18? And the guy goes, oh, because you can stick it in a 2-liter bottle and make a huge bomb out of it. Blows up and like set car alarms off across the street. It's really cool. And I was thinking, you're new here, aren't you? This is actually Jamie's personal massager. He's all like, honey, I feel really sore. Would you work on me for a bit? And his wife's like, and he's like, oh, that's right, yeah. Oh, lower, oh, yeah. That's how he has such big shoulders. What I am trying to do here is reduce some urine or wee-wee to a more raw essence of a wee-wee. The recipe for using urine as a cleaning agent, like the pirates might have, calls for stale urine. I do not have a stale urine, but I have a hot plate. So, I heat it for a while, boil the water out, I get more stale urine. Or wee-wee. Notice that it is a much darker color, and this time I have only 300 milliliters. I have reduced it by half, removing mostly water, leaving the essential chemicals for washing. I'm painting these black because I want to say that I want to be invisible, right? I mean, it's like in the modern society, no one knows who you are. That is the essence of the ninja, right? Right. I look down at that, I go, oh, hell, look, they fit right in there. Hey, what say you stand right over there and I shoot you with that? Yeah! That sounds like a great idea.
Overdoing.
All right, Jamie, here's your motivation. This oven door is run off with your wife. And you decided to gear up and get even. So go for it.
Right, here's your motivation. You've just robbed a bank and you want to get away, so you've put a plate blocker on your license plate so you'll get away, escape all the cameras. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Go for it. My motivation for this is really like, humanity is going down the wrong path. That's the gunpowder line, and I'm the only one who can see that it's burning, and I've got to kick it out before it explodes. Playing the Mythbusters theme song to the sharks is like saying, welcome to technology, Like, why don't you evolve a bit more,
Mythbusters theme tune running all over the ocean. Over.
And Jamie dances like nobody's watching.
Here
In the chilly waters of False Bay, South Africa, we have been allowed to see a remarkable occurrence. The mating dance of the amphibious Heinemann. Remarkable.